It is time now for 3 News Now.
So, as always, we bring in our digital anchor, Stephanie Haney.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, Matt, Laura, and Isabel. I have exciting news to share today. Mike Polk Jr. and I have a new weekly show covering statewide Ohio issues. So here's a little peek at it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ohio Has Issues. I'm Stephanie Haney.
I'm Mike Polk. Those are the best.
It is appropriately called Ohio Has Issues, and we'll be talking with organizers, experts, elected officials, and candidates leading up to the November election, which is going to be a big one here in Ohio. Our first show is out right now with former Ohio Supreme Court Chief Justice Maureen O'Connor. She's leading the charge behind a redistricting amendment she hopes to see on the November ballot. And we also talk with political reporters who are in this on a daily basis, like this week's second guest, Plain Dealer political reporter Andrew Tobias. So listen here now to a little bit of our conversations with these two in episode 1.
I want to get your response to 2 different comments that were made about the redistricting process in Ohio. First, it comes from Ohio State Representative Adam Byrd, a Republican out of New Richmond, and he said this: people on redistricting commission need to be accountable, and the only people that are accountable are those who are elected. What do you say to that?
I think that's a myopic view of government. The provisions of the amendment exact accountability by the selection process, the transparency in the entire process, as I just mentioned.
I need at least one interesting interaction you've had with a politician or something that happened to you during that time.
I was almost seriously hurt covering Donald Trump in 2015. And what I mean by that is he was speaking in Cleveland at the first Republican presidential debate. And at that time, you know, he was like a pop culture figure. And so there is also a picture of me that's been on national television of me like getting squished behind Donald Trump while he's talking. So that's a memorable experience. And certainly at that time, I wouldn't have thought that he would ever be president of the United States, but you know, it happened.
You have to send me that picture right after we're done with this, please. I'd really appreciate that. We'll include it.
We did get that photo, by the way, so to see it, you will have to check out the show, which is live now, so you can do that right away. We've got a great lineup of guests coming up, including Republican candidates for Ohio's U.S. Senate seat, so check out Ohio Has Issues, live every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. on the WKYC YouTube page, and then after, you can find it on your favorite podcast platform. All right. Now for our question of the day. We're thinking about nostalgia and going to the movies, so we want to know, what's your favorite movie theater memory? Share it with us on the WKYC Facebook page and in the 3 News in the Afternoon Facebook group, and we'll talk more about that during 3 News at 5. Looking forward to taking a trip down memory lane with everybody today.
Yeah, it's a good question.
It is a big part of my childhood, I feel like.
Yeah.
Right? Going to the movies?
Yeah, I mean, not anymore. I haven't been to the movie theater in like a really long time, but $5, head over on a Friday, you know, it was just
Get
a
a
thing that we
popcorn,
did. Yeah.
enjoy.
Back when it was $5.
That's right.
Those were the days.
It sure was. It was always a dad activity for me. I went with my dad, actually went with Mr. Mike Polk Sr. this past weekend, so seems just like a good dad hang for
I
me.
love it.
That's
I love it
awesome.
for you. Steph, thank you so much.